Guys, it's Allie. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another Colors of Hope Crafts ASMR. I am super excited to be with you today because I want to celebrate a milestone with my channel hitting over 50 subscribers. I am so moved that you guys like my stuff, and so because of that I am going to recreate one of my most watched videos. So sorry, the Art Batt video that so many people liked. So you're gonna get to see that in a few minutes. If you like it, hit subscribe, comment, tell me what you liked, so I can continue to make you lovely, tingly, fibery content. Another couple of quick announcements to make before we get started. I have set up a Patreon account so that I can start making more fibery content for you guys. And you'll have more control over what you see. So I will put the link for that in the description below. Also, one big announcement with regard to the Patreon account. My mom has had 6 lambs at her farm in the last 2 weeks. So go mom. And for one of the tiers you get behind the scenes footage, and so the next time I visit my mom, I am going to do a tour of the farm, so you guys get to see see the sheep and all their lambs, and they're actually expecting another sheep to give birth any day now. So over the course of 2 weeks they should have a total of 7 lambs born at their farm, and I am so excited about that because they are so cute. So cute, so cute. Alright, so this is my blending board. Already got some goodies put on it. As you can see, it'll be interesting and trying to make a roll egg upside down, but I think we can do it. Lax. And I think we'll put some blue locks on it next. Also, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a t-shirt that has paint on it, it's because we are getting ready to move, and we've been doing some painting at the new house. We're trying to figure out what colors are going to go in which room, I am pretty sure that my craft room is going to have two walls that are two colors and two walls that are another color. So let me know in the comments below if you have any opinion on what color you want to be seeing behind me when I do videos in my craft room. Now we got a little bit of Firestar. Actually, we have a lot of Firestar. That's okay, because you know I love the Firestar. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. If you guys want to see edited versions of my videos, those will be available in one of the tiers as well. Oh. There are 5 tiers available, and that's good. I have my flicker brush in here. Sorry. So yeah, there are 5 tiers available. So there are different options for you to choose from depending on what your price range is and what you're interested in. At the top tier, you can pay to get a video lesson with me in crocheting, knitting, or blending of the fiber, or you can choose to have me make a personalized ASMR video for you after you've been a patron for 4 months, or sorry, for 3 months. Because I know some of you come here for the fiber and some of you come here for the tingles, and so I want to have some options for everyone. And everyone who joins my Patreon page will get access to my list of favorite fiber artists and ASMR artists. So you'll be able to get some good material, good information that way. Because one of the points of my channel and of my Patreon page is to help you guys relax more and learn more about how to make beautiful fiber art. Now I'm using the flicker brush to push down on the fiber, and it's kind of reminding me of a Monet painting at this point. And that's just fine. I've said before that I feel like my art tends to be a kind of a combination of Claude Monet and Lisa Frank. So even though they're radically different, so we're going to use some of this Acid 2.0 roving from Creative Space Fiber Arts, because I'm just in that type of mood today. This is hand painted, excuse me, Corridel sheep fiber. Sometimes my art bats end up having a little bit of everything, and they end up looking really cool when they're spun up, if I do say so myself. Have I shown you the art bat, or the yarn that I spun with my art bat from my last video? I can't remember. I will have to make sure I do that in a future video. Unless, of course, it suddenly pops up before the end of this video. I'm very excited that my next craft room will be a room that is not eggshell. Some people like white. It's not really my thing. We're actually painting most of the house because the previous owners of our house painted most of the house gray, and guess what color I like, or rather guess what color I'm that I well, you know what colors I like. But I want to be inspired when I live in my house. And a dark gray living room wasn't cutting it. Some people like that, but it's not for me. So, my husband and I are actually going with some colors, trying to go with a bunch of colors that we like. Like, as opposed to going with neutral colors. I know it's expected and that you would go with neutral colors when you're painting a house, but I don't usually do what's expected. Look, it's some Angelina. Only need a little bit of this. A little bit goes a long way, and I'm probably even using too much, but that's okay. It's gonna still look cool. All right. Now we're going to use the flicker brush again to brush it down. And because I put goodies on top and on the bottom, I'm probably going to put at least one layer of merino on top, just to kind of hold everything in place. And here is some merino. Some darker merino just to give it a little bit of contrast. And then if there's space, after I press down the merino, I might add a little bit more of the Acid 2.0 Corridor. We'll see how this turns out, but I'm loving it so far. love the kind of the brush tingly sounds that the flicker brush makes. Can't usually give myself tingles, but the flicker brush is one of the exceptions to the rule. And it looks like I do have a little bit more space to put on some corridor. So not everybody does this, but I think it's a good idea to try to put layer some roving or comb top on top of goodies like Tinsel and Firestar and Angelina, just to help hold it in place, I guess. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Oh, and if you like it, hit subscribe, leave a comment. And sorry, something just came up on my phone. I'm hoping it didn't stop recording, but it doesn't look like it did. I just can't see anymore. hope you've enjoyed this 4-layer Art Batt. And I will make sure I spin it up, and so you get to see what it looks like. You can also use this technique to make roll eggs, which is another way to spin. You can spin from an Art Batt, you can spin from roving or comb top. You can spin from locks. Just trying to get up some of the fire star from a previous project. You can never have too much fire star. Actually, you can, but but I really like fire star. I feel like it really adds some extra fun to my roll eggs and Art Batts. But if I was using this to make roll eggs, I'd be using dowel rods to try to, or knitting needles to try to get this off the board. So, there you have it. A very fun, bright colored Art Batt. Didn't it look fun? And I know it's going to be fun too. Fun to spin up. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you again for subscribing and letting me be part of your artistic endeavors and ASMR experience. And I can't wait to continue. Take care. Have a great night, guys. Or a great day, because it's a gorgeous day out here.